That's like, don't worry
I saw it.
Hey,
I saw it.
want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Oh, this will be the first time actually seeing the new intro in here.
It's so sick.
You know how long it took to make all those fucking albums? Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking way too long. You know what that scene's from, right?
Yeah.
What's up, boys? Go, man. Oh. Josh is making your pizza.
Yo, what the fuck is up? Welcome to another episode of HMHD, Heavy Music, Heavy Dads Podcast. I am RJ.
I'm Guillermo Explosioso.
And
What's up?
that's enough. And what the fuck is up, boys?
My dog killed a possum.
That's awesome.
I texted you guys that the other night.
Straight murderer.
No, I let him outside and he just ran and just whips this thing around. And then it was laying on the ground and I got get the dog back in the house and I was like, that motherfucker's playing dead.
Yeah.
And I went out there like 2 hours later. Like, he ain't playing dead. He ain't playing.
This dude winning right now. If he playing, he winning, dude.
I was gonna call you guys to come get a shovel so Justin can throw it over the fence.
You want to hear a cool possum story? Go back 6 episodes.
God damn, it is like 6 episodes ago. Fuck.
Right? Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah. You guys were complaining about how long it took me to get here. And that was not by choice, by the way.
Oh, we know.
Because I left at a pretty decent time. The thing that bothers me the most is like I ran through
Stop sign.
Yeah. I don't. That's just a suggestion to me.
I know. Malaysia rules. I know.
What? Look the other way. Officer, I didn't see it. I swear to God. Did you just put that there? Where's the cameras? McDonald's, dude. I got a McDouble and a 10-piece nugget, right? Mm-hmm. Those things should just already be ready.
You're right. Yeah, you'd think they would be.
Why am I going into a separate parking spot and then waiting? Dude,
Was there a line?
for too long. Kind of. But, dude, I got 2 items that are like...
The most common. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be that dude. I get it. It's faster. Like, whatever. Don't make me do it. So badly, I just want to be like, oh, I'll just wait here. What am I... Like, no, just catch up. So,
Yeah.
like, just catch up.
I know.
And then, so that took so much time, right? So I'm getting out. I do a U-turn to go back down to Eister. And, dude, I took some before I left.
Okay. Getting old.
Yeah. And the light on Eister and Morel is backed all the way up past the train tracks.
Oh,
like,
it sucks, dude.
dude, but there's no rotation. I watched everyone else go, so I had to go all the way out, do a big U-turn. I had to go to 7-Eleven, and then I scared the fuck out of this old lady on accident. I parked next to her, and I didn't know she was in the car next to me, and the window was like kind of cracked. And when I just like burled out, I just fucking busted out of my car, and, like, and I looked at her. She goes, oh. Like, she did one of these. I'm like, oh, and I was like, whatever. And then I got beer, and the lady at the register said to have one for her. So
Oh yeah, no, she does it all the time.
this is for you.
It's the it's like the rapper looking chick,
Oh yeah.
dude. When you
She's
go,
got finger tats.
yeah. When you go, she usually works
This is
night
for you,
shift.
finger tats, 7-Eleven employee.
That's a worst screen name ever. It is so weird that our cameras look so good, but they're so lopsided.
I know, right? It's kind of weird.
But that
Just like my testicles.
yeah, one thing's down lower. Isn't that like nature though? Like they're supposed to. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that chick when she works, I get off work at midnight, so I go in there like 12:15. She is blaring like her little Bluetooth speaker.
She was doing that today.
Yeah, but it's like the most
Butt rack. Yeah.
but it's like the most inappropriate rap songs from like the early 2000s, and I'm like, all right, this is fantastic.
Crush it. Dude, I haven't had a full flavor Yingling in a while.
Yeah, see, I've been drinking. I've gone back to Coors Light. I've gone back. I'm prepping for an event, I guess.
I only drink Budweiser here.
Yeah. Yeah. When you guys are here,
I only drink when I'm here, so like, I just know.
I only drink light beers when we're here. If I'm at home and I'm drinking, I like the IPA stuff. But yeah, I have a McDonald's story too. I went there, the one right by the Publix on
That's
US
where I was
1.
at.
Yeah, and it was like, dude, the line was so long, and I was like,
Ridiculous.
and it was one person that was holding up the whole line, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah. Anyway,
Welcome to HMHD, where you rule.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, you rule.
Dude, I have a Burger King story now. I went to Burger King, and I know you know who I'm talking about. The young black dude that is like super charismatic and like he's so good at his fucking job.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Dude, I order, and he goes, welcome to Burger King, where you rule. Like, he says it like he fucking means it. I'm like,
He likes saying
I was like, thanks, bud. And then I order my order, and then I'm like, I always substitute the onion rings, with the fries. And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna throw in some ranch and some zesty sauce. I'm like, thanks, my man. And then he goes, do you want a crown for being? I know you said he did this to you. He's like,
it wasn't him though.
Oh no,
It was one of the
lady.
The lady.
Yeah.
She's like, you want a crown? And I was like, kind of.
He said it at the drive-through, right? He goes, you want a crown for just being like, for just ruling?
I wonder if they're doing that to kind of be like condescending because of that whole airplane video. I wonder if they do that. Like when a white guy comes up the window, like, you want a crown? I wonder if they're like trying to be a dick about it.
That's deep. I don't know. I hope not. Don't include me into that, dude.
Well, no, but when they offered me the crown, the first thing I was like, oh, that video.
But so in my service van, I have a skeleton. Have you seen my skeleton guy?
Oh, yeah.
It's like neon green. So I was like, there you go. But he like ran out with my order because there was a car in front of me. He goes, here you go, bud, so you don't have to wait. And here's your crown for ruling or whatever. I'm like, all right. And as I put it, I was like, here you go, put it on this. And I was like, I got to skip the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my Burger King story.
Very good. Yeah. No, it's been, oh, man. I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, work's been busy. It's been shitty. It's going to get real shitty here soon. Like, it's going to be like it's like you were talking about when you got the new girl at work and how it's just like, it just changes the whole.
It's just a different monster,
We're getting ready to like do like a multi-million-dollar project. We're turning off half the plant.
That sucks.
Dude, it's going to suck so bad.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'll be fine with it. You know what I mean? But it's just like,
It's like going to take anywhere from 1 to 10 years to complete.
No, actually, the contractor that we went with is actually like, they want to get done because they want to get out and make more money somewhere else. The other contractors we had, goddamn, it took them a year and a half or something. But this one is critical that it gets done ASAP. So also needs to get done. So, but it's just going to, oh my God, it's going to be a nightmare. Ooh, I'm getting pretty good with that pen.
Yeah,
I like it. It's definitely different, like doing it because like I'm not a drawer.
Yeah,
but like on a computer, I can fake that I'm a drawer.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? That's cool. Yeah,
and it's a little bit different to get used to, just because it's a different medium, right? Because you feel like you're gonna write on paper, but you're not, and so it's like just like a different like reaction kind of deal.
I think if I had like one of the nice ones that actually have like the screen, because now I'm doing this like.
But it's so weird because I was thinking that too, and then I was like messing around with my daughters, and like you just get into the habit. You just like you don't even like look. It's just so weird. And then she can sync it up with her phone, so like her phone like would be like kind of deal. So
yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I got a cheap one. I don't know that I would spend hundreds of dollars on one, but if a Black Friday sale had one for like $75, I'll get a nice one. But, I don't know that I'd spend. Like I said, I'm not an artist. I'm not. Into that shit. But it's been fun. It's definitely cool.
But I'm not a rapper.
I'm not. And I know rappers.
Oh, God. Just start scatting.
Oh, he's scatting. No, he's having a heart attack.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait. Justin's got a story. I purposely have not asked about this. some spoopy
Is this
stuff.
the ghost?
Yeah, I want to know what's going on.
First of all, by no one saying anything about that, when I texted about that, it made me feel even worse in the moment.
That's so funny because that was not my intentions, but I wish it was.
I like was saying that because I was like reaching out to someone to be like, someone talk to you right now because it's great.
Call Ghostbusters.
So
No, wait, real fast. I did have a response to it, and I took it back because I know like Stephanie's like a worrywart, you know. So
Yeah.
I wanted to be like, were you seeing stuff before the baby came? And then I literally had it typed out, and then I like deleted it because I was like, yeah, I don't want to
Insidious.
get rid of the baby.
yeah, so like Stephanie and I were hanging out with the baby, and then we put her down in the living room in the bassinet. We were watching the Barbie movie, actually, of all things, and all of a sudden,
Patriarchy in your house, man.
So to the right of our TV, we can see we have one of those swinging things that you can turn on and it swings, right? And then I'm sitting on the right. That's right there on the right of the TV, and then next to me on the floor, I just happened to put her car seat down there because it's just the way the day was. And there was a little dangly thing on there that like has little noises on it. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a cat toy kind of. So we're just watching the thing. All of a sudden, the fucking thing starts swinging by itself. And then I look over, and then I'm like, that could be a power thing. And I look, and for some reason, I don't know why, the cat or the baby starts to cry, and then the cat jumps off the couch. And then I look over down to the right, and the thing is dangling, like swinging in the car seat. Like, not the car seat, nothing. Like, it's swinging. And I look at the other thing, and the other thing is still swinging. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I had, like, and so I got up, I stopped the thing. I, like, had to, like, put my hand on the thing, and it stopped. And then we were just, like, didn't know what to do with ourselves for, like, a good half hour. Like,
it
was so weird. It's just one of those weird
Explain
things.
that, scientist.
It's just so weird.
You know,
Like-
you know what's funny is I remember when Autumn was a baby, like her toys would randomly just go off by themselves. Like they would just like make noise by themselves.
I got one. When I was a kid, I had a Tickle Me Elmo. Do you remember those?
I never had one, but I remember.
Right. So you would like tickle it and be like,
Elmo tickle.
Elmo, tickle.
it used to go off all the time.
By itself, yeah.
By itself.
Yeah.
And then my dad literally like came in and took the batteries out and it still fucking did it.
It's
I
wild.
swear to God.
I think
my
those
dad
Furbies used to do that too.
my dad didn't believe me, so he's like, all right, get rid of it. And he put it in the garage. And then, like, I guess one day while he was
hot
working in
in
there,
here. Let me out. The humidity's too high for Elmo. Yay!
said something like that. And then he just threw it away, I guess.
There was one toy that Autumn had, and it's one of those things where like, what do you hear? Do you hear Yanny or do you hear Laurel? You know,
Yeah.
that bullshit. Autumn had this toy, and I swear to God, it changed over time, and it sounded like it said, "I like blood." And I'm like, I'm not crazy, right? Like this sounds like this, and Brandon be like, it kind of does. It was like, I like blood. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I love this toy. But, you know.
Kill your parents. Yeah.
Let Elmo out of the garage.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking hot in here.
Oh, the garage. I got new weather seals. I put weather seals on the garage door. I got the seals for the side door.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So
I was going to ask if he did anything.
I did.
He didn't say anything, so I didn't know.
I cleaned up a little bit. That was on Friday or Saturday.
Saturday.
Brandy went and saw Stevie Nicks, and
How's he doing?
and the only thing he's doing good. It's so funny. I know who Stevie Nicks is.
It's so stupid.
I know who Stevie Nicks is, but every time somebody says Stevie Nicks, I just think about that episode of South Park where they made Stevie Nicks a goat.
Yeah.
Did you remember that episode? Miss Nicks. He's like, and
No.
but she was out of town, so I was like, I have the whole day to do whatever I want. I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. So I cleaned up the garage for an hour, and it's just a lot, and we're trying to go through it. But I put the new seals on there, so I just got to put the insulation inside, and then all that stuff. And then I went to Traditionals for the first time, really, almost ever. I've only been there a couple of times. Andy was up there with Jonathan. We hung out for a little bit, and then it was cool.
What'd you think?
But Traditionals?
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good.
Dude, it's going to be fucking dope because
I
that
did-
venue is right next
Well,
door.
the Abra was, I didn't know it was open, but I guess that was their second night open. I didn't go in because you had to pay, but
Gotcha.
I got to peek my head. And I saw Rob, and I said hi to him and whatever. And
Did he talk about me at all?
no, why?
I don't know. I'm just kidding. Just curious what gets talked about, you know?
No, he just gave me dabs, and we just walked away, and that's it. And then I looked in there, and I was like, oh, fucking hey, it looks pretty good. And then That show's coming up in like what, 3 weeks?
Is it recording? Yep.
Fuck you, Black Magic Design. I'm gonna take a dump.
Fuck you.
It's so fucking annoying. Anyway, yeah. So Abra's open. I'm excited for that. Some big shows coming up. That's gonna be fun.
Can I tell you a funny story?
Yeah.
So you remember the band, our good friends, Becoming AD?
Yeah.
Becoming, right? I don't know if you noticed a couple of comments from another band also called Becoming.
I didn't notice any comments, but okay. This sounds like it's gonna be funny.
Yes. So on Facebook, we got a comment from a band called Becoming, and it said, "Oh, you actually left out the AD in their name. This is a completely different band. We're Becoming. That is Becoming AD." And I'm like, I didn't respond because in the thing, it's Becoming AD. They were tagged as Becoming AD. Just in the clip itself, I didn't want to make it to whatever. AD is not like, it's just whatever. And so I didn't respond. And then he commented again on Instagram, basically same thing, like, love your shit, but this is a different band. I'm Becoming. That's Becoming AD. And I go, and then he messages me because I like responded to
I saw
that.
the message and I thought I just thought it was Becoming AD.
Right. And so Becoming AD messaged us, and they're like, "Hey, we got that dude blocked on everything. What the fuck did he say?" And I sent him the screenshot. He goes, "Dude, we have been dealing with this fucking dude for a while. He's the reason why we had to put AD after our name, because he was sending us cease and desist letters."
Because Becoming AD is from
Belgium, I think.
Belgium, you're right. Where is this guy from? Because if it's overseas, I don't think it matters. Like if he's in the United States, I don't.
It's bumfuck shit, dude. Like, okay, hold on. I got a little bit more. It gets better.
He should change his name to Unbecoming.
Because so like I started messaging him because they go, yeah, like I'm looking at the messages right now. They sent cease and desist letters. They call us out on our work.
Are the comments still up?
We blocked them everywhere. We had a show with a hand-drawn graffiti poster, and they told the organization to take it down and redraw it. This dude's petty as fuck. Then he goes, he bought 126,000 followers on his Instagram page. He pays whatever to get what he wants. It's insane. I'm not going to play any of his music because I'm not wanting to deal with this shit, but it started bothering me a little bit. They're from San Jose, Becoming. It's one person. It started to bother
Is
me.
he on tour with Peyton Parrish?
Dude, it started to bother me a little bit because I'm like, I'm a petty person when people deserve it. These guys don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? He has like 70 monthly listeners on Spotify. So it's like, obviously he has
260,000 followers.
So he obviously buys his
buys them,
followers, right? So I did a little bit of digging, and it was founded in 1998 by multi-instrumentalist vocalist Jason Hardoon or whatever, tackling many of life's difficult topics while shining a light into the darkness to help the listener self-actualize and gain the perspectives and strength necessary to make it through difficult times in this crazy world. What a fucking mouthful, dude. Fuck off, Jason. Anyways. Then, dude, I'll show you this photo.
Oh, God.
After the break, I will show you some of his music.
That's Ronnie Radke's dad. You just got to sue him. That's what you do. That's how you get the mortgage paid. You just fucking sue him.
So I sent that to Becoming AD, and I'm like, this has literally been bugging me all day. Like, this dude has like gotten under my skin, and nothing ever really gets under my skin like this. And I'm like, why the fuck? And he messaged me, like he messaged us like separately, and he was just like, love your shit. Would you ever like share me with your friends, like, share and follow? And like, I'm like, fuck off, dude. Nah, I don't want nothing a part of that, dude. You're ruining the music scene. That's fucking
your
dumb
sacred
shit.
geometry is...
There's multiple bands that have the same fucking name. I find them all the time on Spotify trying to find other stuff.
Me and Justin were just talking about that.
If you're going to bully another fucking band that is an active full body band, not just a project, one person thing, you're literally bullying another fucking band.
They're not even in the same country as you, or continent for that matter.
Literally fuck off, dude.
Well, it's so funny that you brought up like the whole similar name thing. I was at work last night and I just happened to was going through the messages on the Instagram because I never see anything, so I'm like, oh, I'll take a look. So there's that band Cold Case that reached out to us.
Yes.
And dude, fucking sick. So I was then fast forward like 2 hours later, I'm on Bandcamp trying to find some music for the show. And I was like, oh, Cold Case. Cool, there they are. And I went and listened to it and I was like,
Different band.
this sounds different. And it's like a totally different band,
Yeah.
but same name, same genre of music. And I'm like, dude, it happens all the time.
Yeah.
You
It's
know?
not that big of a deal, dude. Like, and especially in like this, like, you're different genres to begin with. Like, and if you know, you know. Like, dude, did you look at his Facebook, like his Instagram page?
Bro, it's like sacred geometry took a
Dude, it is the worst thing I've ever fucking
shit.
seen.
Metal for life.
Dude, it is fucking awful.
How? Dude,
I can't wait to listen to a song with you.
I
like,
want
me and Dallas listen to it. She goes, "What the fuck is this?"
What I don't understand is,
Like,
how do
you can
have-
get mugs, dude. Look at this bullshit.
Oh God! But my whole thing is like, how do you
13 likes?
How do you spend so much time doing that?
So much wasted
How-
energy.
What are you doing with the music? Yeah, I don't know.
It's a dude that has too much time, money, and not enough pussy. Like, the dude sucks.
He should change his band name to Unbecoming, not enough pussy.
Not enough cum. I do not release enough cum.
No cum.
So I had to give that out because I like Becoming 80, the real Becomings. And fuck bullies, dude, especially in this music scene. It's not doing anything. It's wasted fucking energy, dude. Like, it literally... It's like it sucks the energy out of me. It just like makes me so angry.
Well, it's funny because I don't know if this is going to segue, but what I used to love is so I've been going on the same 5 websites my whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so one of my favorite websites, Lamb Goat. I love Lamb. I've been going there for years, and I used to love it just to see the fucking comments. It's like a thing, you know what I mean? Like where you just go there and you just look at the bands get trapped because there's no good bands on Lamb Goat.
Yeah.
So like I've always been like a thing. And I think a lot of bands have like it's a rite of passage to get mentioned because you can't wait to see everybody talk to smack.
Right,
You know
right,
what I mean?
right.
It's kind of a funny thing, and I guess we might as well just go into it.
Yeah. So Lamb Goat reached out to us to
And this
be
is wild.
Yeah, really cool. They reached out to us and they asked us to see a few things. And so we're going to do the few things and see how this goes. And if it doesn't really pan out, like, whatever, but we still want to create a relationship with them and whatnot. So Lamb Goat is doing a new thing with their subscriptions, right? So there's the benefits are there's no ads, dark mode, and comment embeds. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button on the site. And if you sign up with the code HMHD, yeah, that's us, you'll get a 20% off for life. So $4 a month or $40 a year instead of $5 a month and $50 a year. So all you have to do is go sign up, subscribe, and use the code HMHD to save that fucking shit, dude. And it would help out like us a lot because this is the first time that we could ever actually kind of make something off of this show. And it's really cool, and we're very grateful for Lamb Goat to even reach out. They reached out to us.
Yeah, it's cool.
So,
and that was
really cool.
Yeah, that's a cool thing because like I remember you sent me a screenshot a couple of weeks ago, like Lamb Goat follows us, and I was like, that's fucking cool. It's like I've been going to that website for literally 15 years since I was in high school. I've been going to that website. I go there daily.
Yeah.
I go to that. I go to like 4 more websites every day.
Yeah.
And I just go and check on the news, you know, see what bands are. This band's going on tour. It's, you know, obviously, usually a bigger platform, and they have a podcast where they actually interview, you know, members of the band. And I was like, that's fucking cool. That's wild.
Maybe like on the video we could just like add like use promo code
Yeah, I'll do that.
or some bullshit.
I'll
You
do
know,
that. I've been doing that lately.
You've been doing good. I've been watching them because I've been making more clips because we're kind of becoming famous. So like,
Oh,
You know, it's so
I don't know if you heard this or not. Lamb Goat reached out to us. Use promo code HMHD to
now we just need Liquid Death, Manscaped. What are the other ones?
Horse Banquet.
let's get hymns and Blue Chew.
What are the popular ones like? Squarespace.
Squarespace.
I don't know. And it's like I don't know how much.
Do you want to make a website?
Yeah, no, I do not. I don't know how much we'll send their way, but that'd be cool. I mean, fuck. Like I
Honestly,
said,
like any little thing, not only are you helping them out, you'll be helping us out. And we're literally a homegrown, self-running shit. We're so
this is
small.
in my house.
Yeah, this is Drew has allowed us to use his spare room.
My wife.
Drew's wife has allowed us to use the spare room.
No, but that's the thing is like, dude, when we get done with this, it's not like we're not doing events and all this shit. Like we go to work.
We go to
normal
work.
people, and it's just like it is kind of wild how
It's cool what started off as a hobby, and it's still a hobby, no joke. But like
now it's getting, dude.
sometimes it gets a little overwhelming. My morning routine. You want to know my morning routine when I wake up?
I scroll through the messages. I said, "Fuck this, you do it." I'm not fucking doing it. I'm editing.
I mean, last episode, all of our bands are basically out of Texas. So the time code, I never thought about different times in the world.
They're 3 hours behind. Yeah.
Texas is?
Yes.
They didn't know that.
It might be 2. Well, when I was in Dallas, it was either 2 or 3. I don't remember. But yeah,
Isn't there parts of Texas that actually has 2 different?
Yes, that's why I think like El Paso, I think is 3, and Dallas might be 2.
Interesting. I know California is 3.
Okay, so it might be only 2 then. Because when I was in Ohio working, it was 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Just have like daylight be all the same time.
So El Paso.
Yeah. Yeah, Dallas has 2. Or Texas. I got a band from Texas today too. Not on purpose.
I also have a band from Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Is it the same one? I don't know.
I don't know.
But no, what's my morning routine is like a lot of these bands that are overseas.
Oh, it's their
It's
their nighttime.
Right. And so I'll wake up to a bunch of shit. I'm like, okay, I gotta, because I want to be active and relevant, and I don't want to miss out on a message or a comment. I want to like try to engage as much as I can, because I never want to come off as like, I don't want to say any tags or names or anything. But some of these people are fucking corny, dude. Like, they're doing what we're doing, but not. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it was gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
I mean, yeah.
But anyways,
Nightmare Before Christmas. It's also too some of these bands. It's yesterday when they message you.
yes.
That's fucking wild. International date time. Get it together. God damn.
Just make everything.
Just
one
make
time.
everything Friday. Nah, but that's actually really cool. And I told Brandy about it, and she was like, "Fucking, that's wild." And I know
cool.
like I like to think maybe hopefully that they reach out to us because we do put a lot of time and effort into this whole thing with the production and trying to be as legitimate as possible.
It's really cool the promoters out of California that reach out to us.
Yeah.
That sounds like a really cool thing.
Yeah.
And then
It just sounds like more editing, but it'll be fun.
no, we'll talk about we'll talk about that afterwards. But yeah. Let's get some music going, dude.
Let's do it. I don't know if you have an opener. I don't really have. I mean, everything I have today is like I can play it anytime.
I don't have like a short banger opener, but I do have a good opener.
All right. Play it
This
up.
band's from Florida.
Okay.
This band's called Gas,
Yeah.
and the song is called Risk.
It's
You might need to put Florida after it, Gas. If you're just gonna say gas risk.
It's a picture of my butt.
Yeah. So this is kind of recent.
Okay.
Music video.
I saw the message from him, so I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah.
They're literally playing a sick ass fucking show.
A flat? G maybe? Oh wow, that's an old Ibanez. Holy fuck.
Get a little more music.
It's early deathcore.
This is indifference turns to violence.
I don't normally play stuff like this. Wow. An SS. Wow. Give me all your gear.
Shit's pissed.
Dude, these are like. How old are these guys? They don't make that shit anymore.
It's a sweet riff.
Oh, with the closed hat.
fucking sick.
What a cool way to blend like early like of this style and then blend with the new kind of yeah, it's rad.
What the fuck is switch off?
You're gonna break your ceiling fan.
Dude, you gotta rewind that. Dude, that fucking switch up breakdown.
Oh my god! I hope you're renting.
Accept the risk of absence.
First song, fuck off. Ooh. Little 8-0.
Sick bass too.
Turn to violence.
Yo, gas. That shit is gas, dude.
That was fucking. I have two questions. One, my first one is a request. Please send a detailed list of your gear because you guys got some cool shit that they don't make. No, they don't make it anymore. Also, they have the wheat grills for their mesas, which is like they don't do that anymore. I don't think either, which is really cool. So I want a gear list because that bass was fucking sick. That Ibanez, I don't know if they make that anymore. And I saw the old PV SX head. So yeah. Two, is that your house that you guys just all living together? Then you practice that because that would be cool. Like you just basically live together. I don't know. That was rad. Fucking
Yeah, that shit. Yeah. Thank you so much, Gas, for reaching out to us. That shit is fucking pissed. And dude, check out this fucking bill that they're on. Right? This is
Are they playing with Becoming?
Mugshot.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Kawanashi, which Mouth for War.
Yep.
Cell.
Oh wow.
And Gas.
Where is this?
Okay, so this is in Bradenton.
So it's far. It's south.
It's 3 hours away.
Yeah. God damn. It would
But
almost.
it almost would be worth it. It's on a Sunday. What's up with these Sunday shows, man?
I don't know. I'm just like every time I see a show, I'm like, what month? Because my new schedule comes out, I'll be able to go to more shows. But
Yeah, I was like messaging them because we were talking back and forth for a little bit, and they're from Lakeland, and I'm like, ooh, might roll out to that show, and
both just dad burped.
and I was like, calling out Monday is an option because it's
Yeah.
6 hours round trip.
That's a day. That's almost a day trip, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
but for 6 hours driving, the show's gonna be 3-4 hours.
but that fucking bill, dude.
That's pretty sick. I don't know if maybe it just the band sticks out to me, but I see Mouth for War on everything.
They're fucking crushing it.
I
dude.
see them
They're
on so many
fucking good.
bills. Actually, one of the bands I was talking to Justin about this. One of the bands we played a couple episodes ago, Pure Bliss. They're playing in Daytona with Day Spent.
Really?
Dude, I love Pure Bliss, and I was like, man,
Yeah, they were good.
That's only like an hour. That's like an hour drive.
Daytona's that's
It's not that
bad.
far.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Like, man, I want to go to that too.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. It's on a Tuesday.
We need to start going to the shows.
I
Well,
just wanted to say
yeah.
I also think Gas is good because that was really good.
Thanks, Justin. We know Gas is good.
Just wanted to
and I know gas.
And I know Gas.
No, that shit was good.
That shit was fucking tits. Thank you again for reaching out to us. Fucking reach out to us. We will listen to your stuff.
Yeah.
We might not
It
play
actually-
it, but it makes my
If
job
we get
easier.
enough requests per episode, it would might be easier on us because like I still have to research bands and stuff to have, and I'm like, fuck. Like, I mean, I like doing that.
It was
but-
so funny. Like when we were like first kind of doing this, and then we got our first couple like requests. I was like, oh, cool. Like
Yeah.
this might happen more. And then it didn't really happen for a little bit. And in like the last 5 episodes, I'm like trying to keep up with all these bands and stuff like that.
Hey, make a backline of it. I mean, fuck, you know.
That's what I've been doing. I've been trying to anyways.
Oh
so-
man,
And
yeah. So I've been wanting to play this band for several episodes, but it's just kind of been. We would get off of the theme of the show.
Yeah.
But this band, they do. I'm pretty sure they're from Australia. but they do some really cool structuring shit, and it's so simple, but it's so good. The band's called Rough Justice.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard this one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I also know of Rough Justice.
Yeah, dude. And the song's called Mind's Eye. Dude,
We have not done this.
no, we have not. I double checked.
Okay.
What the guitars do is like they talk about, like, obviously with this genre there's not necessarily like a set verse chorus kind of melody structure, but they have like a certain little riff that they bring in and out that kind of like make it relatable to the song. And man, it's good. Yeah,
Are we? Are you sure?
I don't know.
No, we haven't because I've been wanting to play them, but I
don't think I haven't. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm super stoked.
Maybe I just assumed that we did because like they've been popping up on me, dude.
No, I haven't played them.
Nice.
Yeah,
Let's play them now then.
yeah, very good. Is it blanking? No. Dude. Turn on my headphones, Justin.
I'll take a little bit more too, but yeah.
Who said that?
Right here.
He said we quiet back the things we think we know. He said another set of talent is. Day in, day out, what to say is the same.
Dude, I am head stomping and walking. My 300-pound ass.
Day in, day out, what to say is the same.
Just high energy. Fucking.
Breathe in, breathe out, and you can't be contained. You've got a decent of consciousness.
It's so well put together. Like,
Barely scratching the surface. Living under a sea of doubt. Down.
Right here. Let's listen to this. Oh, so sick, dude.
Oh, that's pretty as fuck. Oh my god.
Oh, dude,
It's like nasty, but so pretty.
I am stealing your vans.
Mama say,
You can just have
Give me your lunch money and your vans.
meant to say. Always at the top but never having the key. I can't help but regret the things I chose not to be.
Dude, did they hit a fucking trash can, dude?
Bang. They hit the whole dome.
Dude, it's got a cool mix because it's got like a little bit of street with this like nasty melodic beat down.
It has like a later Madball feel to me, like some of the riffs in between, but then obviously it's a little chuggier.
At the top but never having the key. I can't help but regret the things I chose not to be.
That's just a big fucking sound coming
Rough
at
Justice,
you, dude.
man. Yeah.
Fucking, it's awesome.
That's sick.
But they had that one little riff that they just kept bringing it back at the, and it's relatable to the song. You know what I mean?
That is I don't know how to put it, but maybe you understand what I mean, but that is a stage ready sound.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That is a full, like, put together sound.
Yeah.
Like,
It obviously, like, when it had like the little like 2-step interludes of like just the holding out the chords, it gave me like a like a later New York hardcore esque vibe to it, and then just it had brought back kind of more of the chuggier stuff. It's just fucking dude.
like I said street earlier, but like not.
I know what you mean.
I don't want them to take that away. It's not a street hardcore like at all, but like
There's no street left.
But yeah,
It's rough.
it's just
Rough Justice.
it's-
Jesus God.
yeah. You like this?
I love your shirt. I think I say it every time you wear it on the show. No, I think they're from Australia.
That's sick.
Yeah. Come to Florida.
Yeah, they don't have. They don't
Fly
have.
22 hours.
They don't have
change
roads
time
over
zone.
there. They don't have roads.
Oh, they have Crocodile Dundee, though.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
When was the last time you watched Crocodile Dundee? I watched it the other day. Yeah, he's like, I want to do that in a fight, though, because he does that later. He goes, Oh my god.
That's the most I remember as a kid watching that. I was like, because it's a big old bison or some shit, like in the big old
it's a water buffalo or
water
something,
buffalo,
yeah.
and he just like going up to him like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? You know, and he just like just sits down. You're like the most anticlimactic, badass thing you can do.
Oh god. You know what? They hold up.
It's such a wild franchise if you think about it.
That third one was stupid. But, there's that scene when he goes into like the punk like club and he's like, I need you guys to help me. And he's like some guy wearing a jacket with like a mohawk. He's like, what are your chances of getting out of that jacket? And he throws the Bowie knife and it goes through his mohawk and he's like, pretty good. I don't know why he's Vinny. But Rough Justice, that was it's just big.
It was really good.
Big, powerful, and obviously like I'm a sucker for those little
Yeah.
and oh god, that's like I've been wanting to play that for a while. And that's pretty good.
Like a little bit reminded me, not that it sounds anything like Casey Jones, but I was listening to Casey Jones on the way over here. And I always forget how melodic they have. You know, they're just like the like there's just kind of like sweep up like progressions
they
and
have a lot of little melodies like that.
and I love it to where there's like it's the same thing to where like a band that's not southern that has a southern riff, like that's not a melodic band, but it is at the same time. You know what I mean?
It does have right.
It's
I know
like
what you're saying,
it's not like Sorry No Sympathy. Like that is a melodic metal band. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
and obviously, like when we listen to bands like Piss Ant, like it's just fucking straight brutality the whole time.
Right,
You know
right.
what I mean? And
I wouldn't expect anything else.
no,
you know?
it's great, but but I don't know, it's great. I like that a lot.
How long have you had that shirt?
I've had it for a while.
I don't think I've ever really seen you wear it.
I've only worn it once.
Yeah,
I
that's a
wore
cool shirt.
not on the show, but I wore it to a show not too long ago. But
Yeah.
I like this shirt. I love this band.
What shirt are you wearing, Justin?
Edict.
Edict.
Yeah, Unbeaten Records, baby.
Edict.
Edict.
If you don't listen to Edict, then eat a dick.
do you remember when Little Pump came out with that rock song? Slice my wrist, cut my arms. Fucking Tool, bro.
That is so funny. I forgot about that.
Yeah, we played a small snippet of it.
I remember that. It was so bad.
Oh, it's so bad.
So bad.
I would like to eat lunch with him though. Like just ask him his thoughts on
Hey, so
the trade routes in China in the China Sea and
Oh, that's a knife.
these heavy dudes. Oh, that's a soundbite. I didn't get that one. Anyway, you want to take a little break real quick and then get back into some more music? Or we can I don't care.
Yeah, we're out about 40, 45-ish. So.
let me play one more song. We go take a
Let's do
break.
that.
You good with that, or do you have
I'm
to piss?
good.
What's
No,
your dick?
I don't have to pee.
Is your dick good? Okay. Okay.
I'm good with it too, RJ.
Yeah, it's fine. It's Adderall PP. Yeah.
It's full of focus.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just gonna we're gonna text us, give us all your bands because we're going through them all.
let's do
This
it.
band's called Stranger.
Oh, this band was sick.
Yes.
I remember I watched the video last night at work and I was like, fuck.
Crisis.
And that's after I messaged you. I was like, are we gonna play these? Because these are fucking sweet.
Oh, we're gonna play out.
Oh yeah, it's right down there. Yeah, right there. There it is.
There it is.
Oh yeah, this.
So this is like fairly new. They don't have like too much yet, but like they have this and another single, but they're both really good. But this is the newer one, so I figured we would play it. I love the fucking graphic already. Like it's just
I'm gonna try to draw that with my pen later.
your penis.
Yeah, sure.
Pin 15 Club. All right, this is Stranger. The song is called Crisis. Justin, come on. I love being mean to Justin. I don't get to do it but once a week.
I've been writing songs about being sad since I was 16.
It's like super dark.
Writing words in the notebook.
An octave.
It's like kind of almost like traditional metal sounding too, you know?
Nothing ever changes. People stay the same. I spent the last 12 years digging my own grave.
Once again, another big sound.
Oh yeah.
Just collapsing.
Cool transition.
Cool switch up, dude.
Lungs caving in.
I have to change up my headbanging. That means you're doing something right.
I know, right?
If I have to like think about what. This is awesome.
This is wild.
I don't think this is the song I listened to last night.
There's only 2. The other one's really
Got a
good, too.
50-50 chance.
I think there's...
What's gonna happen?
Fucking destruction.
Searching for the answer anywhere I can find a minute where I can feel normal, a time where I can feel alive.
Man, if you like this, RJ, there's so many bands that I could show you.
I know. I do like this.
This is a little out of the realm of the show.
A little bit.
In a good way.
I'm feeling much better now.
I've been writing songs about being sad since I was
So fucking drivey, dude. It haunches you.
It's like stoner meets death metal. Like stoner rock meets death metal. This particular song, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other song is a little different.
I think it was a little faster.
Yeah.
Nah, this rules.
there's nothing left for me here.
It's like a little drony. Not in a bad way at all.
No. It's just a slower song. But this is
This is a great
But that tone is so fucking nasty.
Knock the pig over, dude.
oh yeah.
Dude's got a great voice too.
It's a really cool band. Like
You put it perfectly. If I can't figure out if I get messed up headbanging, like I'm digging that because like
Yeah.
switch I can do. Oh shit! No.
it just means there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, dude. Again, I always bring it up, but it's like we talk about with the French fries. It's like the first thing that pops into mind. Like, dude, that's straight up In Trenches, Take Life. Like, it's just the same music that we commonly listen to on the show, but just dark.
Yeah.
It's not. It's still tough,
Yeah.
but it's like dark.
It's dark.
You know what I mean?
And you're right. It isn't typically the lane that we're in most of the time, which is fine.
I found so many bands that sound like this, but I just I don't.
The reason why I played it is because they did reach out to us.
Yeah.
They do seem like cool guys, and I do like the music. So why not?
I do. I think the other song was a little bit faster paced.
Yeah.
I will definitely keep my eye on them when they have like a full length or something
Yeah.
like that because that's definitely really cool. And like you said, the tone's good, the guitars are good, the vocal, yeah,
The lyrics are really good too.
Oh,
yeah.
and it's rad. I
Yeah.
like that a lot. But yeah, I'll have to do a little homework. But I was in a small stint like years and years ago
Yeah.
where I was really in like the darker melodic kind of heavier shit.
I know I
And,
said it earlier. Is drone a bad thing? Like
That's not droning to me.
that's not drony. Okay, maybe I just don't know what drony is.
It was slow, but it wasn't droning.
So what would
Play any song by Sun, Justin.
Oh, never mind. I know exactly what you're talking about. don't. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what
The definition of
I was
drone-
way off.
The
You're right.
definition of drone, other than Obama, is any like when it's just like the same sound, but like in the background, kind of like what they do in like dance music, like a pad. It's just like an ethereal sound in the background, but with distorted guitar. Like that's what drone.
Yeah.
It's usually the same sound for a long experience.
I take back my drone comment then because I'm way off. As soon as you said Sun, it reminded me of when you showed me them
How garbage
in your old house. I was like,
Lambda, you like that, right? Dude, they suck.
dude, use our code HMHD.
Oh God.
If I say it enough times, we should at least get one.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, the only one.
We're paying ourselves.
Dude, we made 84 cents.
Sick. You guys just made 4 stickers.
Oh God. No, but there's nothing wrong. It's one of those things where we talked about last episode where we kind of use terms loosely, but we know what we mean because we know each other.
Yeah.
It's like when I say melodic hardcore, I know it's not melodic hardcore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I get it. You know what I'm saying? But this is a general reference. Like
This is a misery signals, and I know misery signals.
I do. Trust me.
No, I know misery signals.
You don't have them tattooed on your body. I do.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Dude, Colette's got approved as playing Furnace Fest now. Oh, God.
That's pretty sick, actually.
So many. Unearth is going to be playing there. Oh,
That's sick.
dude. I'm so excited to go
Yeah.
now. Oh, man. And I know for a fact some of the newer bands are going to be playing there too. So I just can't wait to see which ones.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
The new bands.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, the last time we'll probably ever get to see Shai Hulud, so I'm excited about that.
You say that, but I thought for Maylene when they did their like little thing with who did they do that wrong with, Justin? Gideon.
With the devil.
Right before they played Furnace Fest last year.
I remember you went, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's for the whole story with the Steven punching that guy in there.
Dude, that's the funniest story. That is such a funny story.
I'll put a picture of Steven. What's up, buddy?
I got plenty. But I was like, this is the last time I'll ever see him. And now they're going on
Yeah,
another
that is
tour.
a little bit
but-
peculiar. But I don't think Shai Hulud plays that often at all anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
don't know.
And then when they do, it's never anywhere near me.
You know
so-
what is cool though, because I follow Seven Angels on our podcast, on our Instagram. They're still pretty active on their page.
Yeah,
If you reached out to them, they would probably message you back
that'd be cool.
like 1,000%.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them, hey, play Furnace Fest.
Hey, play our house. Like just
Just come live with me. Write music in my garage with
what's
Elmo.
the legal age I can adopt somebody?
What are you, 42? Got you.
You can call me dad or daddy.
Come write songs with Elmo in my garage.
Yeah.
Elmo like melodic.
What do you think? Take a quick pee-pee break real quick?
I think we're
Yeah, all right, that's a good point. We're back. I wish a motherfucker would get a job. What a fucking tool, bro. Don't sue me.
Don't. Just don't do it. Don't please. Please no, don't. Please. No, don't.
You need to stop using my cabinet that I built. My love. That's a fucking coaster. God damn.
Yeah.
I want to put it in the background, but I don't know how to do that.
Hey, real fast, quick little plug. What is it? Free Spirit buttons. Yo, we got buttons. Right now, these are just fucking local. You know, if you see us, we're gonna be at more shows, and I'm gonna have a pocket full of buttons.
Pocket full of buttons.
Yeah.
Wish a motherfucker would buy a button. God, bro, you suck. God damn. I hope the real band gets a kick out of this.
Yeah. Thank you, Jeff from Machinist, for making buttons for us.
Yeah, I appreciate it, dude. And we played them before?
I don't think so.
We need to play them now. I thought we did. I don't know.
We can play them now.
Okay. Well,
It's gonna be your song though.
let me look to make sure, and then we'll go back to it.
Okay.
Because I could have sworn we did. I don't know. I feel bad if we did, but we will.
Yeah.
I promise. It is crazy now because like we've played. Not only do we get so many suggestions, obviously they've been listening for a long time, but it's like, dude, I don't even know how many songs we're at as far as like what we've played. Like a couple episodes ago was 500,
Yeah.
which is insane. But we've played 575 songs, give or take. Some bands are two.
So
That's over 500 different bands.
So we played a band called The Machinist,
That's what I think we were talking about.
but that's not.
That's not them.
It's not them.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll have to maybe take a break. We'll pick what song we want to play.
Yeah.
We'll do them some justice for sure. Some rough justice.
Absolutely.
Mine's eye. I wish a motherfucker would.
Get a job. Wish a motherfucker would.
Jesus
Wish a motherfucker would.
It's like his 50s.
I'm assuming so.
I like to think he goes to like Tad Donnelly for all his recording too. He's like, you're gonna flop if you don't send him a cease and desist.
Yeah, right. Is he still alive, Donnelly?
Tad Donnelly. I looked him up on Facebook actually.
Do we want to bring him back for a second?
Kind of.
Yes.
Yeah. Justin, just type in Tad Donnelly.
So
And I'm so mad that there were so many more back in the day.
yeah,
So
Village
Yeah, Expert Village. But just click on the first one because that's the one where we get the shit at the end of the show from. And oh my god!
But real fast.
Hi,
Hi.
So for our new listeners and followers and watchers and all that shit, Tad Donnelly has been there since day one.
Yep.
And Drew showed me because that's something that Drew knew. So
Well, back in the early days of YouTube, there was a website called Expert Village, and it would be like different topics. It'd be like, "Hey, my name's so and so, and I'm a professional contractor. We're going to teach you how to change the shingles on your roof."
Yeah.
But I don't know where they found these people, but it was always the worst people in every sect of whatever it is they're doing. So, and when I was living in New York, I lived with my buddy Andrew.
yeah.
And he went to the same school I did for music and stuff like that. And he worked for Sony and awesome electronic producer, by the way, too. Great guitar player. That's Royalty in Exile. My buddy's
Okay.
yeah. But I just remember we found this guy because we were building a studio in our apartment.
Yeah.
And
So you were genuinely trying to find.
so we were trying to find help, and we found this, and I think we laughed for a week straight because
Absolutely.
he had so many. He would be like, "You don't need soundproof. Just put egg curtains up there or the thumbtack." You know, it's like "Oh, the room sounds perfect." Oh god! But and then this is the only one that was remaining. But I was like, "Dude, this would be perfect for the outro."
It's the perfect outro.
So this is Tad Donnelly.
and if you make it to the outro, this is where we get it from.
hi, I'm Tad Donnelly, and I'm speaking on behalf of Expert Village. Is knowledge and experience. If you have some knowledge and you have experience, great. If you think you have knowledge and experience, but you really don't, and you're discovering new things all the time, and you have your own opinion, and you haven't learned anything, but you haven't really, maybe were recorded at one time, but you don't know anything about this stuff, go to Houston Community College and sign up in their program. Get your training. Because there's just too many things that could go wrong, or you just would not know, that could just change everything instantly. It's so precise. It's such a precise thing to work with, that, especially when it comes down to trying to get a good sound, a professional sound, there's so much involved. You have to know what you're doing. You got to hear. You got to be trained to hear everything. You got to be trained to hear the little kick drum. You got to train. You're asking yourself, okay, what do I need to hear here? And all of a sudden, a guitar is not quite right, and you have to EQ it again.
Is this what I sound like at the end of the show?
You got to do this. You got to in order
You gotta
to
know how to-
create
Hold on.
something that sounds and make it into a hit type of sound.
This
Something
right
Mutt
here.
Lang would do. I'm a Mutt Lang, okay? I've got a couple of hits out. I feel good about it. But I'm just saying, you have to make it. You got to learn. You got to get training. You got to get trained so you can know what to look for. You got to get the training. If you don't have the training, it ain't going to work. You're going to flop. No one's going to come over. You know, it's just things are going to happen.
Things are gonna happen. And then it just hard cuts right there, dude.
Okay, and that's not his fault. That's Expert Village's fault.
It's got to be a long control thing, dude.
It has to be.
It's so good.
Bro, there's so many of. Oh my god,
Where do they find these creatures, man?
I don't. At Houston Community College, sign up for their program.
There's that dude needs to be in a 12-step program.
I was like, does that sound like me at the end of the show? I'm like, yeah, that band was good because they did the thing with the guitar and it sounded like this.
You gotta listen to the kick. Yeah,
a little
it's
kick.
a little thing. You got Mott Lang. I'm on Mott Lang. I got a couple hits out. Feel pretty good about it.
All the bands that listen to us, I know there's like one guy in the band at least. It's like the gear, like recording nerd. Find him.
Yeah.
Holy God, it is.
I would love it if our podcast got to a point where like, hey, that's actually my neighbor and he's still alive.
What if we could interview him?
And we can get him on the
Oh
phone.
my God,
I would love that so much.
I will cut off my left toe.
Which toe?
The least important one.
Yeah.
I'm a Mike Lang, you know. Wish a motherfucker would. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That's So yeah, you guys just witnessed the man. That's the man.
That's the man, the myth, the legend. He's in a band called Warrior. But that's what he does in another episode. He's like, I'm in a band. Warrior. Warrior's still a band. Yeah.
Maybe we can reach out to him.
They're going on tour with Ghost and Sleep Token.
Stop. I believed you for a second.
No.
Oh, wow, that's my fault.
All right, so my next song is you guys heard of this band? They just released a new album, Knock Loose. Anyway, no, that was fun.
I think they come up on my TikTok page every now and then.
Yeah,
The new band, new hardcore band.
take Knock Loose.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're pretty new, right?
yeah.
I'm sorry if Billie Eilish is watching you from the side stage. I don't want to go. Anywhere Billie Eilish is, I don't want to be there. She sucks, dude. Hey, she sucks. Bro.
You know, it'd be funny. You know how they have like for fans of, and you know, it'd be like HMHD for fans who don't like.
What song do I want to play? Where did I write my list at? Oh, it's in my brain. That's right. Okay, so a couple episodes ago, we played that Entre Fuego. Awesome.
Yeah, so
awesome. This band,
Good music
this
video,
band is
yeah.
from South America. Entre Fuego was from Santiago,
Okay.
Chile. This band's from Argentina.
Nice.
And it's not as melodic, but it's good. I enjoyed it a lot. And anyway, this is the band's called No Face. The song's called Flagelo, which means whip. Yeah, that's rad. Kind of reminds me of Gas a little bit. Like it's just really heavy. Not exactly the same, obviously, but it's just fucking thick. Just straight. Oh my god. Just fucking. Ah, 5150. Saw it. Ooh. This is, yep.
Wait, hold on.
Dude, this is so good, dude. I love this so much. It also kind of ties into the last band. It's a little slower.
Yeah.
It's just thicker than my cholesterol.
These are cool chords.
So yeah, a lot like the last band. Real big, thick.
Yeah.
That guitar tone is fucking blasphemous. I love it.
What a solid 4-piece, man. Nice.
Oh, so good.
No
Love that
face.
shit. Dude. Argentina. Fucking A.
Yeah, that shit was fucking tits, man.
Don't cry for
Because
me.
it was like pissed, right? Like, you know, you kind of had like that like new school hardcore, but then at
Yeah.
the same time there was like that dissonance of that big
was-
chords and you know.
What we were just talking about, it's dark.
Yeah, it was dark.
So it wasn't like just straight like fast power chords, but like just had like a certain depth.
but the
with-
rhythm was so fucking groovy, dude.
It sounded heavy.
I wonder. I mean, it's natural, obviously, because he's obviously speaking Spanish, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, I wonder if it's harder. I don't know, the right lyrics and they had the flow.
For me, it would be.
Because you don't speak Spanish.
That's right.
Yeah, same. That'd be really hard.
Actually, it's actually really funny because I looked up the definition of flagelo. That's the name of the song.
Yeah.
In American, so Spanish to English means flagellum, which is a type of bacteria.
Okay.
But in their dialect, sorry, it means to whip, to like harm.
Gotcha.
Which makes sense with the song.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's that. But I understand what you're saying. There's like that weird dichotomy of like
yeah.
Obviously, like you said, it's a dialect thing. But I would learn Spanish now just to know what they're saying now.
when I was bartending, Tony was from where was he from? Portugal, and I would show him like 430 Steps because majority of their lyrics are in Spanish.
Different.
And right. And so he was like, well, it all just depends on like how this is said and like whatever. And I was like, oh, it's so interesting. Like that, it's so weird to think about that whole side because you don't think about it day to day, right? And then you realize that each one has their own like different way of saying things that, you know, if it said it the same thing in a different like tone or like inflection, it can mean something else.
There's different. It's just, I mean, no different than like American and the United Kingdom, like, you know, in England. Like we're both speaking Spanish,
English,
but we're saying something different. So it's like my family's from Cuba. Okay, I took Spanish in school and all that shit. But you're learning traditional, which is usually traditional Central American Mexican.
Queso, yeah,
yeah, okay, yeah. See, very so. But whenever I would go to my grandmother's house with my whole family who speaks Spanish,
yeah,
they don't say hola. Yeah. They don't say como está. They don't say. I mean.
You did.
Well, that's what I thought. I was learning Spanish because
why is Drew bowing? You're like, hola.
I'm in a different time zone. I don't know, but that's true. But my grandma always used to make jokes about she can't understand when Puerto Ricans speak, but like they're both speaking just a different dialect of Spanish. And when I lived in New York City, you're in a Dominican neighborhood, and then you're over here, you're in a Puerto Rican neighborhood, and they're all speaking Spanish, but it's just different.
Growing up when I was like way younger, the kids that lived across the street were Puerto Rican, and their parents knew like no English, but the kids did. And I would go over there, and was like, why are your parents yelling at you so much? Because that's just the way they talk to each other. I'm like, am I getting you in trouble?
It's
like,
abrasive, yes.
You know, but she was like, no, like she was like, why would you think that? I'm just like, oh, okay. Oh, wait, my dad talks to me like that.
Yeah. No, it is different. But like if it, you know, it's
this is a culture thing, you know.
It is. And when I say I speak Spanish, I'm slightly chugging. I can understand a lot of stuff, but it just takes me a second to like, you know, I have to like pause and think about what you just said, and I can make it out a little bit because like I said, I grew up around that shit. My dad was never like huge into like making me learn Spanish or anything, which whatever. I don't know if it hurt me or not.
Yeah.
You know, but my dad hasn't spoken Spanish since both of my grandparents have died.
Yeah.
Like he just didn't speak. I mean, he's from Cuba, but he just didn't. He only spoke Spanish to my grandparents.
And you know what Spanish people love is like when they see an American try. Because when I went over to Ecuador right out of high school, I knew I did
It's a respect thing.
I did 2 years of Spanish, and obviously it's a different, you know, like same thing that we've been talking about, but like I would try, and they would smile like, "Thank you,"
Yeah.
you know, and they also try English. So it's like,
if there's one thing that I can say is, I think a lot of what's hard about learning different dialects and different languages is that their cadence is weird because they roll different syllables. They have different like, you know,
inflections and stuff.
Right. I can read Spanish, and I like to believe that when I read it, it's pretty decent. But it's like, have you seen that guy on TikTok that actually learns Chinese, like Mandarin and actual like Chinese?
Supposedly Mandarin is like one of the hardest ones, right?
Right. I don't know if it's the hardest, but I'm pretty sure it's definitely up.
In the Asian,
I think Russian and Mandarin are like the hardest languages to learn if you're not.
As far as Asian, like I think isn't Mandarin not like the hardest?
Yeah, I think so. But he would learn the proper dialect, but then he would go to Chinatown.
Yes,
and he would say it, and then people would be like, "What?"
Literally breaking necks.
What the fuck? Like,
and he's not just like reading it; like he is like saying it like he's been living there his whole life.
And I think some other countries might think it's maybe a respect thing because in a lot of other countries they speak multiple languages.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And in America, like being bilingual is, I think it's common, but it's not common.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Obviously, like if you're from a Hispanic household, you probably speak both.
Yeah.
But like, your typical, household, you're not learning Spanish. Like, you're not bilingual. And in defense, we also like Europe, like you drive an hour left.
They got a completely different
fucking language, man. So
yeah.
I don't know. But it's cool. But that band
cool.
fucking rules. It's cool. I'm actually been so like drawn lately. Don't get me wrong. I'm finding a lot of shit from the States that I fucking love. But some of the bands that have like kind of like really hit me where I'm like, fuck, I love this band. They've been not from the United States.
Huh.
Like, like Affin Pinchers was a big one for me. They're from Belgium too. Fucking Entre Fuego.
Yeah.
Chile. I'm just like, God damn, these are fucking rad bands. So I don't know. And like, again, we talk about it all the time as Southeast Asia is killing it.
Yes.
Especially with the melodic shit. You know what I mean?
No, you're not wrong on that. And I love watching the videos of all these other, because like on our page I can see all these other bands performing basically on their stories and stuff, and it's just like, damn, I miss local shows because like now like it's like that's not that it's new to them, but it's still alive. You know what I'm saying? Like here locally, it's dead. And it's gonna come back.
I hope so.
It's coming back.
I think so because I see all these wild shows happening in Orlando all the time.
Yeah.
There's one booking guy that we follow, and like Daytona's got some fucking big shows coming up. Orlando, I mean, like that band with Paper Wings, that's pretty hopping right now.
Super good, yeah. From
Super rad.
Orlando.
And they're playing Orlando soon too, and yeah, I mean, I will call it a work to go to that Beast Plague Jester show. Like I want to go to that show bad.
Should we all roll up to that?
I would love to, if we can.
What, the one in Orlando?
Yeah.
No.
Sunday night?
No, it's Daytona, I thought.
No.
That's a different show. No. The Beast Plague Jester show is in Orlando. I don't know.
okay.
I don't know when that is.
Oh, it's at Will's.
Yeah, it's at Will's.
It's gonna be violent, dude.
It's gonna be awesome because
Yeah.
Jester fucking rules and Beast Plague rules. I just haven't. I feel bad. I haven't seen Ian's band.
But yeah, if you want all of us to go to a show, like let's get
We
a
gotta plan
calendar
it out,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, we really all have to kind of plan it out.
And that's what it's like being married.
We're
and
just
having
giving
a job.
pens out for people pitting. Like here,
Hey,
here,
guys.
I'm gonna...
No, we gotta open them up and just throw them down.
Yeah, right.
Take your shoes off.
I'm 32 years old. I got a calendar hanging in my kitchen, and I write stuff on it, and that's how I live my life now. Like I never thought I'd be that person. I have to, otherwise I'm gonna forget.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean
Flop.
that's the thing. You're gonna
No one's gonna
flop.
show up.
You're gonna forget.
Things are gonna happen.
That's the hard part about like again, like we were talking about earlier. Is like we're just like regular working class fucking people. It's like, dude, for us to do stuff, especially as a collective unit,
Yeah.
it's logistics.
Yeah.
And especially for us with work and shit like that, like I gotta call out of work. If it's a Sunday, I gotta call out of work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like fuck, it's a thing. So it's definitely some planning that goes in there with that. But anyway, yeah.
I got your new favorite band.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Let's hear it.
This band's called Will to Live. It's your new favorite band.
Is it Scissory Mignals?
So
I wanted to start a band called Scissory Mignals just to save it.
so they reached out to us. They're boys with Born Savage.
You know, when you say you found my new favorite band, that's like a big.
This is your new favorite band.
All right.
They've been around since 1997, but this is new.
Okay, that's why I've heard of the band then. Okay. I have heard of it. I thought it was an older band, but I was like, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were around back.
So they said, just wanted to link you to my band Spotify. We are physically and by definition HMHDs. So
That's even better.
that's even better.
I know.
This album came out last year, and I literally look at me. I'm not joking. I listened to the entire album 3 times, and I just had to pick a song.
I was wondering when I saw the message us, and I was like, there's no way that's the same. Like we were talking about earlier about bands having the same name. It's like, is that the same one from like decades ago? So it is. That's even
So
better.
they said basically they did the dad and career choice, and they dropped the music, and now they're coming back and doing the music.
because everything else sucked.
Yeah, right.
Married life.
All right, we're done with this. They're old enough. Let's make some music. So the song is called Ever After. Once again, I could not find a fucking song that I like. Like there wasn't one that they all stuck out.
Well,
You know what
now
I'm
that I
saying?
know this
So-
is the original band, dude, this shit back then it ruled. So that's
Dude.
awesome that they have new shit because I
Dude.
love this band when I was a kid. I didn't know it was the same fucking one.
dude,
So you might be right. I don't know.
this is your new favorite band
All right.
in this genre.
Hold on, it started playing by itself. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm the size of man by nature.
Yep, this is the Will to Live I remember. This is right up my alley. I love this shit so much.
That's all I knew. This was my world. The weight of the judgment always over me. The will of man, my nature filled with curiosity.
This is the hardcore that I grew up with, that I love.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's the same fucking band, because I was like, dude, they were so good. And that, fuck. Glad you guys are back.
The walls, those we used to trust. There I was, lost in the real world. With 7 guns,
Fuck. My nostalgia is, I wish a motherfucker would.
to fight against the world. The damage of the judgment always over me. Yes, lost at sea.
I bet Wayne would love this too.
Absolutely.
Broken and beat.
The pick slides. Bring that back. I'm so glad you guys are back.
That's fucking heavy as fuck. I don't have to tell you.
I love this shit.
Without a second thought, what is real? Love. It's unconditional. Since then, I never looked back.
Oh God. I when you said Will to Live, I was like, there's no way it's the same one. But it is.
It's awesome that you knew that before. Yeah.
But my brain was like, I just immediately went, no, that's not the same band. But, man, I'm glad you guys are back, because that shit, I listened, dude, there was another band that I used to love, Backfire.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, like, this was like 90s shit. And, oh, man, I used to love all that stuff, man.
It was cool because, like, the vocalist started, like, he followed my personal page. And like,
are they from Florida?
They're from Texas.
Okay.
But the vocalist, Rob, is originally from Miami. He lived in Miami for a little bit. And I know we've been kind of planning a Florida episode.
Maybe one day. But we want to.
He gave me a few bands that is definitely being added to the list. And I might even show you one later on.
I read that one, and yeah.
No.
Oh, is that a different one? Something
yes.
about a band that was around.
No, it was on that one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, dude, that shit reminded me, like, dude, old school shit that I used to hear when I was a kid. Like I said Backside. It gave me a lot, like Earth Mover. There was a band called Earth Mover that I used to love back in, like, I'm like 9-10 years old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it was like my playlist was all, and they were all CDs.
Yeah.
And it was Hatebreed, Will to Live, fucking Backfire. Man, there was a lot of bands. There's a guy that I follow on Instagram that like dedicates his page to 90s hardcore and metal, and he posts some cool shit. I need to go through it because, man, he'll post something sometimes and I'm like, fuck, I love that band.
Yeah.
And it takes me back to a different time.
He messaged me on my personal Instagram. He's got a couple other projects, but it was really cool because we were just kind of sending each other bands back and forth, and I sent him. Well, first of all, like he was like, we're talking about like if they ever came down to Florida, I was like, definitely gonna hook you up with Rob. Like that's right up Rob's alley.
I read that.
Yeah.
Okay, this all makes sense now. Yeah.
And then on my personal one, I sent him Vietnam. He goes, "Oh, I fucking love Vietnam." I'm like, "Oh, that's actually has members of Cold Side because we're talking about Cold Side and stuff like that." But it was funny because like I sent him Thick as Blood. That reminds me of Thick as Blood. Like that's my version of Thick as Blood. And he goes, "Yeah, Will to Live contemporaries, like basically like bands that came after that's very similar."
That right away it reminded me of Death Before Dishonor.
Yep.
Because Death Before Dishonor was mid 2000s, but like the patterning of that particular song we just listened to for sure. That's crazy. I'm glad you guys are back. That's
Come to Florida.
Everybody else from the
got a-
90s, come back.
We got a cool.
Your kids are in college. Fuck it. Go play guitar again. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I just, you know what sucks is like they're doing the same thing that like I want to do. I'm like, I'm just sitting in my like chair like, nobody hears my power chords.
Do you want to hear Drew's power chords?
Oh, you don't want to hear my power chords.
Go over to Lambgoat and use the promo code HMHD.
You don't want to be around when my laser goes off.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take I have to take a little shit break real quick.
A little shit break.
The will to live made me poop. All right, we're out of shit.
A shit so nice I flushed it twice.
Oh God. Ooh, yeah.
Hey, we're out of shit.
Oh God, I had Sabaros earlier, but I put too much red pepper on it. I guess I don't know. Very good.
Okay.
Things are getting too spicy for the pepper.
Very good. Thank you. All right, so where do we just leave off? Will to live. I am so excited because when I was taking a dump, I was thinking about like, it's like, damn. I started thinking about all the bands I used to love from that era. I was like, okay, with No Innocent Victim, fucking Buried Alive, which was one of Scott Vogel's projects.
Yeah.
But like, I'm so happy that it's the same. Because I saw the message, and I was like, there's no way that's the same band.
Yeah.
There's no way. And I'm glad you showed me because I am going to listen to that.
Which is so cool because it is the two completely different worlds between you and I, right? Because I don't know any of that shit, right? I know like what he was talking about, like the precursors or what the bands that came after,
Right.
Because of bands like that,
Right.
That's what like the Thickest Blood, the Casey Jones, the
Which
Recon,
wasn't that far
like
after. I mean, if you think about it, I mean,
no, but like the generation, 10 years, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
10
but
years,
like
yeah.
the generation of like even though we're not that far apart, right? I'm 32, you're
36.
right. So in 4 years, bands could come and go, like.
Well,
and that I would
also-
never even heard of,
But the only difference between me and you, and I think we've talked about this before, you got into the music later in life,
in middle school,
right?
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
into it a long time, so like and I'm not I'm not saying anything weird about it. I got into it super young, so I remember being like 7, 8 years old,
Yeah.
like going to the surf shop and getting like the Theologian record, fucking sampler CDs and like listening to all these like fucking punk and hardcore bands and
Yeah.
shit like that. So, but
Getting the new Sun album,
oh yeah, and it's one CD and it's 45 minutes long.
and it's one song.
Oh god, I wish a motherfucker.
Get a job, dude. Widow Willie. Widow Willie, get a job, please.
God.
I would love it if you could Willie.
That was
please
a
get a
lyric.
job.
Oh my god, becoming AD. I hope you appreciate this. Jesus.
I told him, I was like, I can't wait for the next episode because this shit pisses me off, dude. And it's so funny. The things that like grind my gears is things like that, to where I'm like, you're wasting so much fucking energy. I get it. I'm doing the same thing right now. I'm not too far off, but my intentions are good and pure.
I think it's different. It's like, it's one thing where if like, we're hanging out as the boys and I'm like, you're being gay, bro. Like, we're just talking shit, like,
Right,
that's one
right,
thing.
yeah.
But there's nothing worse to me than when you subpoena me or send like a cease and desist or call the police. Like that is like the lamest shit ever. Just punch me in the face or I'll punch you in the, get it.
So I think about the process. Like the dude, went to a lawyer, filed papers, had him mailed to.
Well, I heard the music.
Jesus.
He clearly was doing that and not writing music. So I heard.
Yeah, we did listen to it on the last break, and
I wonder if I could sue him for hearing loss. I listened to your band and I got hearing damage. Let's do it just for fun.
yeah,
Daniel, you can help us out with that.
Yeah.
You used to be in that field. I don't know.
I started hitting my wife because of you.
I started screaming Afro Man in public.
That's the greatest guitar solo ever made, dude. It's Afro Man.
Oh God, because I got
What you got?
Oh, that's right. It's my turn. Oh, Will to Live. Goddamn, bro. That was awesome. Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to think of the songs that I have. Well, I actually think I only have like maybe 2 more. I could get more, but
I got 2 more also. So
yeah. Okay. Let me see here.
perfect.
Um.
I'm getting my mustache trimmed and my haircut tomorrow. Also, I'm getting tattoo work on my arm, getting color done on my arm. I'm gonna be a different person by the next time you see me.
Shoot!
I've been growing out my
Yeah,
mustache.
you gotta hit me up when you're done. I want to see it.
I'm trying to get like that thing where like it comes. See, you can kind of see it where it's like, it comes out like this. It's like it's the
Cornelius.
No, he kind of does like the weird swoopy fixed gear bicycle rider thing, but I don't want to do that.
No one
That's
can
stupid.
physically do that.
Oh, they can. You ever seen those beard competitions?
They're ridiculous. They're making bird cages around their head,
Yeah, I know. And
and they can open and shit. Yeah,
I know.
I've
like,
seen that.
and everybody can pick a background song, and it's always like, "Wish a motherfucker." I'm gonna change it up just a little bit. This band's called Bed of Nails, and the song's called Skullberg. It's thrash, but it's heavy as fucking tits. Cool. I don't know where they're from. I think it's America. Maybe, I don't know. Could be. Dope. Yeah.
A little bit more metally.
It's definitely a thrashier.
Would this be death metal? Black metal?
This is thrash. Thrash metal. To me, this is thrash.
I love that.
But they're definitely throwing in, that crossover stuff.
It's so like it reminds me of Guar.
Yeah, I can see that. To me, this has a lot of obviously Slayer, would, But the crossover is so cool though. What they do at the end of the song.
I don't mean Guar as an insult. Musically, they're very talented.
I love Guar. Just hate having to bring 2 T-shirts.
Okay.
Hey, bro, dude, you're getting a fucking Wolverine boot in your forehead at this show.
Okay, this is if 200 stab wounds and War Hungry had a baby.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, this reminds me a lot of War Hungry. When did that come out?
This is new.
New.
Yeah.
Fucking love that.
If not this year, last year, but this is new. Yeah, Bed of Nails. That's fucking.
I love that.
It satisfied my thrash. I like
Hit me right in the face, dude.
the song or RJ?
No, it was good aim.
Oh, very good.
Good aim.
But then at the end, when the guitar players are doing some pretty cool stuff, like with the whammy bars too, and I was like, I need to get one.
That was like spooky thrash.
Did I send you that fucking guitar?
Yes.
I want it so bad.
Sick.
I actually found a website.
Or no, you sent it was like a sticker.
I sent that too. Yeah, there's like a website that you could just type in your guitar and they may have all like the retro stickers.
That's honestly a great business plan, right? Yeah. Because I can't imagine it being too expensive to make these stickers, and then you just
No, yeah. I mean, I would love to have like the real one.
Right.
So I started looking up like Jackson V's, with the cheetah print, and I'm like, oh god, I want them.
Right.
Yeah. There's one.
Yeah. What was Desiccate, right? Was that the band that we played?
Desecrate.
Yeah. They had the fucking polka dots.
Our band is called Defecate.
Defecate.
Defecation. No,
Dude, I was literally about to say that.
Did you see that story I posted where they edited? He's like, suffocation on my pee-pee.
That was so funny.
So stupid. The internet, I love you. Oh God, the internet. Oh God, take me back. Take me back. Anyway, yeah.
I lost a chunk of my thumb today.
From pee-peeing?
Yeah.
No.
My wiener was hungry because I was holding it and it's like, wow.
I just automatically think of the movie Tremors. Oh, dude, look how sick that is.
Oh yeah, you
I
did say
want that. I want that so bad.
that a Jackson?
Well, that looks like a Gibson, but the other one was a Jackson. Oh, those are the stickers. See, I mean, I would do the sticker as a joke, but like, I don't want a sticker. I want a real one. You know?
Absolutely.
Dude, I would love to have like a Dimebag Daryl, like lightning bolt.
It'd be cool to actually have a skin cheetah, like cheetah skin, like a literal cheetah skin.
We can order that on Wish, right?
Think so.
Okay, cool. Very good.
See, I love the
Lululemon.
OG sun. Oh, I love that.
So that's like a Coheed Cambria kind of like a. Can you look up Red City?
Coheed and Cambria is another band that I don't get.
Can you look up Red City Radio guitar?
Red City Radio?
Yep. It's a band.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
I'm pretty sure he plays a like a
Yeah, he's got a Flying V.
Look at that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Can't see the headstock, but that looks like a Gibson from here.
It's a ridiculous guitar.
It's just your typical Flying V.
It's ridiculous.
Type in
It's a cool guitar.
Type in Jackson Dinky V Lightning. I feel like I want one so bad.
Does any BC Rich fucking
Oh God. Oh yeah.
what is the fucking crackle?
Dude, I want it.
So cool.
I want it.
Crackle paint.
Show me. Pull up.
Oh, but you're fucking
What the?
wish.com. There, yeah, that's fine. We can see it.
I
rad.
need to see it bigger.
That's so rad.
Oh,
dude,
that's
it's
so
sick.
cool.
Dude, or
I love the blue pickup, the blue and white pickup. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh,
That's
so
got to make
sick.
you better at guitar, right? Like instantly.
I don't know. It's
No.
it's definitely comfortable to play when you're sitting down.
when you're sitting down. Exactly.
Yeah.
That like I had that guitar, and you would lift your hands up and just go whoop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's hard to play, dude.
it depends on where you see. I would move.
The action was good on it.
I would move
When
where
you're sitting,
where
yeah.
the pin is for the strap. I would move that
'Cause
you could prevent that.
There you go. This is it right
Little-
here.
little-
Yeah.
It looks like jizz lightning right there, dude.
Ride the lightning.
Fucking Undertaker shit, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking Sting. Look at that.
Look at that.
Metal for life.
Look at that. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I had that guitar. Not that Lightning, it's just black. But
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
the
I don't think I had the Randy Rhoads version, but I had that.
Oh, it's so good. I want one so bad just to have it.
I had a hard case too. I sold it for
these-
way too little.
Explorers are kind of cool too.
I do.
Until you see the $1,500. Like,
Yeah.
it's not terrible, but god damn, that is sick.
Oh yeah.
Put a big
Look at that. Look at that etch in the top of it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Type in diamond guitar or
Look at
no.
That thing is clean.
Type in DBZ guitars. There's this one guitar. I almost bought it, and I
Dragon
don't.
Ball Z guitar, dude.
I guess so. It's a super Saiyan. And
Super
and,
swing.
and style and in price.
Here, let's do it.
Yeah, scroll down. I wish a motherfucker would. That's not what I want.
Jesus.
So
Christ.
stupid. Oh my god.
That's not what you wanted. Okay.
No. But scroll down, like you go to the website.
Which one?
Like no, scroll. Oh no. See the one with the grass in the
Oh,
background?
yeah.
In the grass.
Go up a
scroll
little
up,
bit.
scroll
Go
up, right
and
there.
Right there. Oh,
I almost bought that guitar.
Oh,
It's like a different version of an Explorer. Like
Dude.
it's their version.
dude,
I almost bought it, bro.
your dick grows is 3 inches. Like when you get that guitar.
I
Look
almost-
at
I
that
almost bought
fucking
it.
guitar.
It's got to make you better at guitar.
Those inlay. Oh my god.
Yeah, I almost.
What's the
bought
headstock look like?
it. It's awesome. You have to go through the other pictures.
Oh, the 3.3. Oh,
Yeah. That's why I liked it. Yeah.
that is so you with the pro inlay
I
shit
think it was
too.
like $900.
I like
at the
how
time.
smooth it is. The notch on. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's sick.
Yeah, I like that. I don't
Two
know.
knob. It's got a switch on the bottom too. That's kind of cool. The switch on the bottom.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't use the. Oh, by the way, Andy, that guitar you sold me, the switch was backwards. So when it's down, like traditionally, when it's all the way down, it's on the bridge pickup, but it's not. It's backwards. I was like, why does it sound so bassy?
Reverse it.
I will one day.
Pull it, twist it,
Reverse it.
Bop it.
Bam, dum, bam, dum.
flip it.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. I do want to buy a new guitar. I'm not going to say his name, but one of our good buddies is in a good band, and he's got a connection with the brand that I like.
Oh yeah, I know.
And he sent me a text the other day. He's like, I emailed him. I was like, what? I was like, just give me a price. I can't afford it right now, but I will drain my savings to get the discount,
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's going to be so rad.
That
Anyway,
is sick.
yeah, I am excited because I've been playing that fucking Yamaha and it sucks, dude, because I'm re-leveling the frets on my my LTD and goddamn. But Boatnex, get it together. Stupid. We should sync. Yeah.
Ooh.
Get it? Anyway, yeah, let's get back on track.
Yes.
I'm having so much fun. I'm like, hey, guitars. Cool.
This band is called Brightburn.
Ooh.
I don't think I saw this one.
The song is called Claustrophobia.
Was this? Hold on.
Oh, it's got a.
Before you play, was this suggested to us?
Yes.
Okay, because the
By another band, I think.
because the channel the channel that has the video is a big channel. So I was wondering, it was like, damn, they suggested this to us? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's play.
I think it was another band that said you should check out our buddies
All
kind
right.
of deal.
Yeah, well, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen to that shit. That's your guitar, dude.
He's got an Explorer fucking bass.
The Nicky Six bass.
Oh, yeah. He did have that, didn't he?
Similar. He suggested to us that
Why are you screaming at me?
I love this.
Sweet nothings were spoken perfectly.
His voice.
a little bit of Darius right there. A little spike.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
The
Yeah.
most frightening thing in the world is it's fear.
Maybe that Ibanez is still made in production because the other band had that same Ibanez model, and I was like, damn, I thought they stopped making that. Hopefully they let them out of that box. That bass tone is sick. Oh, good. Fucking low tune mayhem.
Brightburn, dude. That shit fucks, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty rad.
Straight violent.
At the beginning of it, again, it gave me like old Fear Factory vibes, and I was like, all right. And then it was like, no, it's heavy. It's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Oh, Deep Incision. That band ruled.
Brightburn. Dude. You said you like that stuff, Justin?
Yeah, dude, it just sounded good, man. I mean, and his vocals were awesome. I love when they do like the dissonance, like just the one on the E in a riff to just be like, yeah, why not? Like we're just gonna tease like basically like a breakdown chord, like through a riff. I love that. It sounds so good.
It definitely does accentuate like when you're just playing the open note on the single string, and then when you actually play the whole chord, like you said, for a breakdown, it's like, oh god, that's heavy as fuck. Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Like,
Who suggested that to us? Was it a band we played before?
so it's a band that we played, and I realize after I make so many clips now that I hate it when I see myself trying to do research while I'm listening to a band because I think it's kind of disrespectful because I do it a lot. Hold on.
Well, there's only so much time in a day.
No,
Goddamn.
I know, but it's like
How much time is there?
24 hours.
Wish it
1,440 minutes.
Wish the day would end.
I wish it, I wish a day would have more minutes in it. I wish a guy would live on the international date line and I could have 2 days in one. How does that work with airplanes? Do they like time travel? Is that like a
It
thing?
sucks.
Just give me a second, I'll find it.
When I went to Vegas and
Oh,
came
I found it.
back,
I found it.
like it sucked.
So it's actually members familiar with failure.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Also, by the way, they said that they fucking they love
Chimera?
Chimera, yeah.
Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I was like, this sounds like Chimera.
Okay. Oh, I'm so glad that we looked this up. So in that band, right, there was guest vocals of Alec Torres, and we were struggling trying to figure out what band he was in.
We didn't we say it on the podcast?
No, but he's in that band.
Oh, okay.
So he said Alec Torres is a homie from Brightburn. Y'all definitely should check out Claustrophobia by them on the next and I said listen right now. He said I compared them to Spite because I love Spite. So
Yeah, no, that's fucking heavy as shit. I thought we found out that Alex Torres. So Alex Torres is in this band.
yes,
Okay.
you're naming Alisana and like other.
Yeah, that's not the same guy.
It was that guy.
Oh, well, that makes more sense.
But it's Alec. It's not Alex.
Alex Jones.
Yeah. Okay.
Gay frogs.
Sandy Hook.
Sandy. Jesus God, that was fucking heavy as fuck.
But yeah, thank you for reaching out to us.
Lamb goat. Okay.
Drew, play this song. I want to hear this song.
Oh yeah, dude. Okay, so I apparently I didn't mean to, but I took Justin's song away today. I didn't
Oh,
know.
that's awesome.
He took
Yeah.
my band away.
It was a different song, but
It's always a different song with you.
That's cool though. That's what's cool about
well,
it.
Yeah.
so this band's called Last Ride, and a lot of there's 2 songs on this EP that they just released that have the singer of Volcano, which Volcano's on days, and Volcano's rules, dude. So this isn't the song, but I just really like this.
Is this a Days Record band too?
I don't think so. I just know Volcano. I had never heard of this band until I found it like 2 days ago. So
Gotcha.
but yeah, this is Last Ride, and the song's called Rise. It's a thick band.
Yeah.
It's rad.
Double C.
A little bit of phaser flanger in the background.
What more do you want from me? There's nothing left of us in everything. There's always a price to pay until the day don't carry away. I'm not anything worth 6 feet of the fucking time. When will my number rise? Will I be bad with my fucking disguise? I'm not
Interesting guitar tone, but I like it. Like it fits.
when will my number
It's almost like 90s grungy sounding.
It definitely has like a shoegaze like guitar tone to it, but it's awesome. This is also why I like to they had a little solo action in the background.
the take on your world? They not fucking Christmas.
That drive breakdown.
It's the only way to break down, bro.
Beating and broken. I can't stop choking. No room for growing. My demons are woken.
You're definitely like riding. You're definitely riding.
Yeah.
This is
That was
fucking good.
super cool.
That
That was super fun.
That's on my list too.
Ah, my bad.
Hide that.
Bad. I try to turn off all the autoplays.
Okay,
and
so
then it
after this
off.
is interesting.
a little
That's
weird.
that's the cold case that I found. But that's not the cold case that messaged us.
I like that one.
I see what you're
You
saying.
see what I'm saying? I was like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
That was cool.
Which they're both good. They
Yeah.
both rule. Rule.
Interesting.
Anyway, but yeah, there was a band we played last episode, and No, it was Migraine.
Yes.
Migraine had like a flangery phaser kind of tone, and it was different, but it was awesome. And I was
Super
like,
cool.
This band kind of did the same thing, and it just fit well, and it's pissed, it's heavy.
Yeah.
And it's just like, fuck it.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
it's refreshing because they took like a different sound but incorporated it into hardcore.
Yeah.
You know, not that it's not hardcore the original sound, but I'm just saying like the guitar tones aren't typically
Like that.
like that. You
Like
know,
I said,
so
it's
really
it's
cool.
kind of got like a shoegaze vibe.
Yeah, like to me, it just kind of reminded me of just like '90s grunge. Kind
Yeah,
of, just
but-
like
Yeah, and like a lot of like like modern like indie shoegaze that kind of have like that flangery kind of tone. I was like, that's kind of cool, and I was like, that reminded me of the band Migraine we played. I was like, oh fuck, no, it's cool.
very sick.
Yeah, I also want to do research on that picture that they chose for the cover because I feel like that's like something that happened that I needed to know about.
Oh, it's like a mafia death or something.
Yeah, I know. I'm just be curious.
I honestly
to-
didn't see it. I was like,
It was
fuck
just-
this.
Here, hold
It
on.
was-
I'll bring it back.
Yeah, it looked like a murder scene photo or something like that. Oh,
Trying to.
sorry, I was attacked by the AT&T virus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel like that has some significance in it, and I want to figure it out, but I'll figure it out. Whatever. I get on the internet,
Looks cool.
the internet pages.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Sounds pretty good.
That's super fresh.
Oh yeah, a lot of the shit that I've been. Well, yeah, everything's been pretty fresh.
I got one more song and Boot Boy play a song. Mm-hmm. Or do you have any more? Like,
Nah, we can do that.
Okay.
That's fine.
my last song of the night is a band called Execution. Put HTX in the name too.
You
like
have to.
afterwards.
Again,
Yeah.
the theme of this show has been.
And then, are you ready? Because it's not a word.
Okay.
The title, the song title is MN.
Oh, it's right here.
It's literally right there.
Yep.
Save me editing time.
Yeah. Oh, let me write this down while you guys.
No, this is it. You can play it.
Yeah. I listened to this last night. Not all of it, but I was like,
Once again, girthy. Very
Don't
girthy.
tell me to stand down, motherfucker! Staring thing in the face, from the filth I despise. This is all I bleed, violence is all I am. Staring thing in the face, from the filth I despise. This is all I bleed, violence is all I am. In pieces, I feel peace in pieces.
it's fucking heavy as shit.
The more life takes back through my heart gets in and of life as the bridge is burned.
Where are they from? Are they local?
Minds, all hell rises.
I don't know. I'm assuming Texas with the TX in it, but I'll look out for it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Justin, check it out. Where are they from?
I feel peace in pieces.
I love that guitar. Everybody on this episode, give me your gear. I want it.
This guitar player has not stopped riffing his entire time.
And here's where they beat you to death. Oh, that's groovy. It's like a groovier. Yeah, I like that. had hair. All these guys have hair.
Yeah,
That'll fucking fucking me.
dude, that guitar player did not stop fucking riffing the entire fucking time.
What the part I liked it is obviously when they went into the breakdown is typically I thought it was gonna go into like the dunk 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 the but he kind of
Yeah.
threw in the little groovy in there. I was fucking rad. Fucking walking on Legos. Goddamn. Fucking A. That's pretty good.
Execution, man.
I like that. And I'm assuming they're from Texas.
I'm trying to figure out where they're from. I was trying to get Justin to do it while we were listening, but
I can't hear anything. I'm not used to these headphones. I literally can barely hear. Like you'd have to be like pause or something. if
Well,
I
it's
was
actually good that he didn't because it would mess up what was being recorded.
no, if he like on his phone.
Oh.
But yeah, I can't hear anything that you guys are really saying.
Either way, it's fucking rad.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Has anybody ever told you you look like that guy from Breakdown Central? How does that make you feel?
We come to the part of the episode where the Booth Boy is allowed to play one song.
It's all right. I took one of them.
And before he plays his song, remember, go on Lambgoat, subscribe, and use the code HMHD. It'll help us out a lot.
Dude, you can talk more shit with the stuff they provide with it.
Yes. And if we create a good relationship, maybe we'll be on there. So that'd be cool.
I'm on there.
help us out.
I have an account already.
Justin, what you got?
Yes, this band's called Burn It All. Fun band, good times.
I love the artwork.
Yeah, it's cool.
I wish I didn't have tattoos so I can get that tattooed on me.
Just enjoy it. This song is called The Healing Process.
This is awesome.
Every breath that I take, every choice that I make, the roof is in, the extended feeder. I know you're wrong, I know you're protected. No matter what I do, no matter where I turn, no matter what I try, it all comes back to you. No matter what I do, step back into your eyes, try to get away.
The singer is reminding me of somebody so specific. I hate that I don't.
Held on for far too long. The weight of your world keeps pulling me down. I got the rope around my neck and fell into my own arms.
No, you don't have these.
You come to my house, you kick my door.
Teach me how to forget. I live like I can never see death. Teach me how to forgive, so I can live it. Teach me how to forget. I live like I can never see death. Teach me how to forget.
I know this reminds me of now.
I can live it. My life goes on. I ain't ever alone.
This is awesome. I like this. It's still hardcore, but it's got its own little fling to it. I like this.
Yeah, there's like no chunks.
No.
There's the chunks.
This is like. Rules.
Come on! It's awesome!
And and they like teased it at the beginning, you know, like,
This is awesome. I get a lot of different. There's 3 bands in my brain that this reminds me of.
The graphic just reminds me of Kids Like Us.
Oh yeah. Kids Like Us used to have that fucking rad, like cartoony, like fucking,
Gorilla guy.
Yeah.
Kong or whatever.
Oh, that's right. They did. They fucking did have that. Holy shit. This shit rules.
Yeah.
It's weird because at a glance, the vocal patterning reminds me kind of a lot. And I don't know his name, but Trapped Under Ice. But the cadence of the band, I got like a Agnostic Front, that song For My Family, For My, you know. But then they just slow it down. And that was interesting, and I in the best way possible. I like that a lot. That was really cool.
Sounded East Coast, right?
I would say yeah. To me, that sounded East Coast. Like it was rocking. It was rocky, but it still had that punch though.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
Yeah,
I like that a lot.
yeah, burn it all, baby.
Well,
that was very good.
Don't burn it yet. We're recording still.
It's not blinking, so
I know. Yeah, you fucking. So over it. Anyway,
hell yeah,
that was fun. This episode was fun.
Fun to fun. Lamb go. Emotional code.
You know what I hope is that if they mention us, like, those guys are fucking gay. I hate those dudes.
What you just said
Honestly, our demographic
is one of the
probably
most
is
insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point
I mean, I don't
in
think
your
so.
rambling, incoherent response
You want to know the
were
real
you even
demographic
close to
of fucking
anything
Lambgo?
that could
Is
be
like
considered a
The
rational thought.
Appalachian-inspired black
Everyone
metal
in this
band
room
is so much more
is now
talented than
dumber
these
for having
losers.
listened to it.
That's
I
usually
award
the
you no
demographic.
points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
everybody.
If you don't have the training, it ain't gonna work. You're gonna flop. No one's gonna
I'm a
come
Mike
over.
Lang.
You know, it's just things
You
are
got some
gonna happen.
hits.